What is the periodic table? The periodic table is a table composed of all the elements, natural and man-made. These elements are organized by the atomic number, but this wasn't always the case. A Russian scientist named Mendeleev created the very first periodic table of elements and organized each one by the atomic mass. Through this organization, he was able to leave spaces for future discoveries of elements. Today, there are over 100 elements known to date. Groups form columns which go up and down, while periods form rows which go left to right. There are 18 groups and 7 periods. You can find elements by their atomic number, but you can also use the groups and periods to find them as well. Think of it like a map or coordinate system. Helium is in group 18 and period 1. To quickly determine the reactivity of elements, first locate them on the periodic table. From left to right, the elements go from most reactivity to no reactivity at all. Where elements are most reactive, they like to get rid of electrons to form bonds. The further right you go, the less reactive the elements are, and they like to take electrons to form bonds. By the time you get to group 18, these elements are already in a happy, stable state and lack the desire to form bonds. Valence electrons are electrons situated in the outermost region, furthest from the nucleus. Valence electrons are key in the bonding process between two or more elements when forming compounds. The octet rule states that atoms tend to gain, lose, or share valence electrons. When you look at the atom's outermost shell, ask yourself how many more atoms can fit at that level. Of course, you'll need to know how many electrons can fit on each energy level before you can answer your question. Every element belongs to a family. Each of those families have a specific name. Some of those names include the alkali metals, the alkaline earth metals, transition metals, halogens, noble gases, lanthanides, and actinides. Yes, in fact, 75% of the table is composed of metals. Then you have the metalloids along the staircase, which have properties of both metals and nonmetals, making up 10% of the table. Then finally you have the nonmetals, which compose 15% of the periodic table. If you still need help beyond the class, make sure that you make time to come out to help sessions that are held every Tuesday starting at 7:45 in the morning. You can also send me an email or a direct message through Edmodo. You can visit my YouTube page on additional videos covering these topics, in addition to my Blogspot website, asking more questions in class, and just the internet in general. Check out several science sites using the search periodic table.